this YouTuber, I don't know if I was 17 or 18. I was like on the brink, but I was at a playlist live and they were like trying to hook up with me. And it's something I never even like thought of again. You know what I mean? It was just like, and obviously it was like an older guy and whatever, but I mean, we're friends now. And like, obviously I'm not saying it's right. It's not right. It's entire, but I don't know if I was 17 or 18 and I don't know if anything so bad ever happened to where it's like condemning them. It was more just like a flirty weird encounter or whatever. And a couple weeks ago, I got a call from that, should I say it?
Are they doing an article?
That Gabbie Hanna was trying to sell to them that this YouTuber like hooked up with me when I was like underage and that it was fucked up. And I was like, what if this was my trauma? Is this fucked up to say? Or like, what if this, it was so insane to me. Because after all the Escape the Night shit, I wasn't like super in it. Like obviously it was an experience and you know, I could have a lot of shit to say.
That's gross.
I know. I liked a Joey Graceffa tweet about what, you know, like, you know, just impertinence to like his video or whatever. Yeah. And then I get this call. Gabbie Hanna called me and said this YouTuber was trying to hook up with you when you were 17. All this shit.
I hate that.
And I hate
like,
that. I didn't even think about the fact. I was like, damn, well, now that I'm thinking about it, I guess that could be something that could be, but it's mine to like have or not have. And
you cannot bring someone else's trauma public. Like if you've never talked about it, if you're friends with this person, like regardless of how wrong it was. Ew. Yeah. No. Okay, no, ew. Like I'm sorry. There's like I don't know. That's like the one person like I actually think is like vile, like disgusting. Like you know what? Like I'd rather like lick David Dobrik's nuts than like ever see that girl again. Like I would rather like she's vile. And then like hearing that stuff makes me like it really makes me just so upset. Like I hate that.
That series was a very interesting standpoint. I mean, I always will keep up and like watch like T-Spill and crazy shit and shit, you know, but I don't know. Like I don't actually know a lot about your guys. It's like what's her problem? Or
just
should I not even ask? I don't know.
No, I mean, literally the thing was that she told Jason I had like herpes. I never, like, we were not friends. But then her whole series was proving that we were friends like before she told Jason I had herpes. She told me I had herpes.
You know, she just has every text from like fucking like 20.
She does. She put it all out there. And it was just like me being nice to her from like till in 2017 and then me being like fuck off after 2017. And she's like, and then I went on her podcast to try to be cool with her. But that girl's like, she's like delusional, but also like scary because like obviously with the Jessie Smiles thing, she used her R word. And then that is like gross. It's so gross. And you know, like, that whole,
crazy.
Yeah, I hate that.
I need to update Super. Obviously, Joey and Daniel and I were on Escape. That's really my only like connection to the situation because we're just very different people, Gabbie and I. Like we had very similar online presences, but it's funny because
girl, not even close.
Like,
not even
like story time, like you know what I mean. Like just like
I think she wanted to maybe be you, but not even. You are not.
No, but I mean, that
was the first thing and that's what's so funny. She thinks I talk shit about her, everyone, but like you were like, it was the first thing we talked about was like you just came up to me like I hate Gabbie Hanna too, and I was just like, oh okay, you know what I mean?
This was right after I think the first Escape the Night and shit was just crazy. I mean, like obviously you see both sides. It was just clearly like just not a hostile environment, and it was. I remember on my first Escape the Night, I was definitely a piece of shit. I was late to everything. This was major depressive, young ass, stupid.
But you're 18,
like whatever. Like, I mean, I don't want to make excuses because I could have been better. Yeah. It was my first big production, but I mean,
18 on a reality show was like stressful. Were you probably younger? Or were you 18?
I don't know. I think I might have been 18 because I remember a lot of the guys on the show trying to fuck me. So I mean, I was probably 18. No, but
people are. I guess a little more age appropriate if you're 18 and they're like in their 20s. But.
No, but I remember actually literally crying to Joey. Like I'm not trying to like. I'm scared of getting sued by Gabbie Hanna.
Don't worry, she's not doing anything.
It was a crazy.
She's like struggling, you know what I mean? Because it's like the truth though too. You know what I mean? Like I hate when people are like, I'm gonna sue this person. Like you know, if it's the truth, you know, it's the truth. It's just what it is.
No, I was really like in YouTube for so long. It really, honestly, I'm not even gonna lie. Until you were on Frenemies, really just unafraid to like talk your shit about people. It almost reignited a new fire in me to be like, I was so afraid for so long of like just telling the truth about shit. It could be the cold hard truth, but I'm like, A, people aren't gonna believe me. I'm Tana fucking Mojo. I'm psycho. B, I get so scared of people like where it's like I could say like, you know, Gabbie and I didn't have the best time on Escape the Night. You know, there were moments where we were friends. I'm not gonna lie. Like I'm not gonna sit here and act like we were never friends. But I'm saying like, like I was scared to even just like say something like that because I'm like, what if she finds our text on 20